what's up, you guys? Welcome back. If you're new, welcome. And today we're going to be playing with the Color Burst palette from Creative Soul. Now, I bought this months ago. It launched months ago. I'm just now getting to it. I know. I'm horrible. But it's one of those, like, I saw it and I was like, do I need another rainbow palette? The answer is probably no. And then Rory tagged me in it, and I was like, okay, if we're both looking at this, I'm just going to go ahead and buy it. And then I never filmed with it. I don't know. I need help. There's a lot of stuff going on, okay? A lot of videos that I wanted to do, and so we're just now getting to this, okay? We're just now getting to it. But today is also the first day of Black History Month, so I thought it would be fun if all month long we're highlighting Black-owned brands and Black content creators, because we should. You know, like we should. We should celebrate them all year long, but you know, instead we celebrate them during the shortest month of the year because somebody decided that. I don't want to say somebody's racist, but if you want to say it, I will nod along in agreement. Yeah. So, today I want to highlight Uma Beauty by Sharon C, because I am obsessed with it, okay? Now, Uma Beauty is like their main brand, and then they launched their more affordable line, which I have been obsessed with. But the reason I was so excited to try their more affordable line is because when you go on Ulta.com or the Ulta app, all of the Uma Beauty stuff is like really highly rated. Like, most of the things that I was looking at were like 4-star or higher. So that's what I was like, man, I really want to try this brand. And then they launched a more affordable line, and I was like, well, I'm definitely trying the brand. And everything I've tried, I've really enjoyed. Now, the lip tints, I wasn't a huge fan of, but I'm just not a fan of lip tints anyway. So, like, it wasn't really, the product wasn't bad. It was just, I don't like that kind of product kind of deal. But if you saw my cheek tint hack video that I put on my YouTube shorts, you could actually use the lip tints as a blush, like a liquid blush. And they're super beautiful. So, very big fan of the Uma Beauty, or the more affordable line, the Uma by Sharon C line at Walmart. But an awesome brand owned by a Black woman. She's actually from like Nigerian descent, and Uma actually means beautiful in Nigerian, if I found that correctly. It said that on the internet. I don't know if it's true, but I don't speak Nigerian. Shocker, I know. But I honestly love this brand, and it's like super affordable. There's a huge shade range, and that's like part of the whole reason why she started the brand, is because there was such a huge lack of inclusivity when it came to shade ranges, and she wanted to change that. So I think that is super awesome, and like, it's not just for deeper skin babes. She has shades for, you know, pasty peggies like me, and I think that's amazing because inclusivity is what we need, and there's a lot of brands that are kind of lacking. They actually recently launched an illuminating primer, which I've been using, and I'm loving it. Like, it looks really, really nice. Like, there's not like a whole lot of glitter to it either. Like, it's just like a nice little like glow from within moment. Like, if you're not gonna do a foundation, it would look so pretty just on your skin, just that. You know what I mean? So, definitely worth looking into. I'll have everything down in the description box for that, along with the palette that we're gonna be looking at today. Just, you know, wanted to give a little shout out to a brand that I've really been enjoying, and happens to be a Black-owned brand. And we're going to be doing this all month long, so I hope you guys are ready for that, okay? So let's get into this Color Burst palette, because, like, I just, like, you know I love a rainbow palette. You know I do. I don't need them. I really don't. But I love buying them. I can't help myself. This is the Color Story. We're going to do kind of, like, Caribbean mermaidy look. I don't know. Like, I'm feeling it. If you couldn't tell from the lip, I'm feeling a little dramatic today. When am I not dramatic lately? I don't know. Like, I've been really into like dramatic looks lately. I don't know what my deal is. But these are quite a bit of shades, so I'm just gonna swatch the ones that I'm probably gonna use in the look, and we'll see how they swatch. Okay, so I've got the shades that I wanted to swatch here, and a duochrome that I'm going to use for my shimmer. So we've got Moss, and then we've got Spring, which is a shimmer, but I think I'm going to use that in the inner corner. And then we have Seafoam, Hunter, and Midnight. And then this is the duochrome Aurora. It's like a really soft, like, sea foamy green blue color. I'm really enjoying it. So I want to use that. Now there are pressed glitters on here. Let me just dip into chartreuse and see. Okay. It's not as dry as I thought it would be, but there are pressed glitters. I'm just not feeling the pressed glitter vibe today. I want a duochrome. I'm feeling very duochrome-y lately. Okay, so let's get into the look, shall we? Where are my brushes that I just got down to go? Okay, so I'm going to start off with moss right under this part of the brow, and then the end of the brow we're going to do seafoam. And then we're going to do seafoam the rest of the way over, kind of blend it in with moss. Okay, now in the middle we're going to do hunter. Okay, and then all over the lid we're going to do midnight, and then we're going to do the duochrome over that dark shade. Okay, now underneath I'm going to take midnight. And I'm going to blend that out with seafoam. And we're going to do spring in the inner corner. Now, I'm going to do the duochrome. I think I'm going to kind of put it like right in the middle. I think that's our look. I did end up putting Aurora in the inner corner as well because I just felt like I needed more pow there. You know what I mean? All right. I'm going to do liner and lash, and then we'll be right back with the finished. And here we are with the finished look. I think this is gorgeous, personally. I think I should just be a freaking mermaid or a tropical bird or just be somewhere tropical. I'm tired of winter. It's like only February, and I'm already over it. Like, I'm done. I was done in January. Let's be real. First snow, I was like, no, ready for summer. Ready for summer now. Thank you. Had a snow. We're good. Fix to get more snow. I hate snow. I don't like cold weather. Period. Okay. So anyway, enough about me and the weather. Let's talk about this palette. I think everything blended together really well. Even, you know, trying to get this super bright green into like the deeper tones. Even that blended pretty well. Like I just had to kind of go back and like mix and match. You know what I mean? But everything blended really well. Everything was super pigmented, like super pigmented. I did kind of like wish that the inner corner shimmer that I used had a little more pow, which is why I ended up using the duochrome. But everything was really pretty. It's really pretty. This is a good palette. I like it. That said, like I said, like the shimmer I wasn't too wowed with, but I like a lot of bling bling. So if you're more of a subtle shimmer kind of gal, it'll be perfect. And honestly, that's probably why they have a lot of pressed glitters in the palette, as well as just for the people like me that are a little harder to please when it comes to shiny things. So definitely check it out. I'll have the link down below if you guys want to check that out, and as well as the Uma Beauty link if you guys want to check out that brand, because I heavily endorse them. My skin just looks so good, and it's all that primer and the foundation because I haven't moisturized my skin in like days. I'm really bad about remembering to do skincare. Like, just full honesty. I don't know. Anyway, this was this. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you on Friday where we will be playing with the newest palette from Nomad Cosmetics. It's supposed to be coming in tomorrow or today for you guys, but for me it's tomorrow. So very excited to get my hands on that, although it's a ski lodge, and like I just said, I don't like cold weather, so can't relate to the palette, but I'm loving the palette and I'm super excited to get into that. So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be a fun video, and this was this. See you guys in the next one. Love you, bye.